In my book, Physics of the Impossible, I mentioned the dazzling forms of technology that we may have in the future, but I'm also careful to point out that there are wild cards. That is, that can really upset the whole apple cart and, in fact, destroy the human race. For example, let's say you take the AIDS virus or Ebola virus and you weaponize it so that it's airborne. Think about that. You sneeze and it's a death warrant. And the question is that possible? Well, the answer is yes. It's unlikely, but it is possible because we know the genes that are responsible for being airborne. And we also know that the AIDS virus is actually quite simple. It has less than 10 genes. Also, we should realize that a government in the future may decide to weaponize the virus one day. And in the coming decades, high school kids will have the capability of, in some sense, manipulating life forms. One danger is that we'll have a typewriter where you simply type ATCG, and it creates DNA in the exact sequence. And so it's conceivable that in the future, high school kids, for their high school science fair project, will simply type letters on a keyboard and create different kinds of life forms. That's something that is actually fairly close to becoming a real possibility. And just remember also that the Spanish flu virus genome, the Spanish flu killed more people than all of World War I. Its genome is published on the web. You can download the genome of one of the greatest killers in the history of the human race. And when people have typewriters by which they can type ATCG and create practically any kind of DNA they want, then we begin to realize that this technology may become so cheap, so available, that perhaps by chance or by intention, a super virus will be created that can wipe out most of humanity. And then on the physics